Hello everybody, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Chrono Cross. You know, every time I start this game up to do another recording session, my guilty pleasure is to just listen to that scenic intro. That is literally my guilty pleasure. I'm sorry, but I just can't help it. It's just so beautiful. And for some reason, Serge keeps looking... Okay, now he's done looking to the left. Thank God. Okay, that's better. Jesus. But yeah, that is like my guilty pleasure. Just listening to that intro theme. Because I'm 90% certain that is a real... Those are real people playing. It's not like some MIDI file orchestra thingy. No. I'm pretty sure they're real people. Because if you listen to the flute section... oh my god, it's so beautiful. You can hear when the person plays the piece, breathing. Yes, I didn't want to talk to you. I just want to see if there was any junk to have. Because there are some things that we can get here. In the last episode, I just kind of rushed it. I initially was planning to... what's the word I'm looking for? I was initially planning to cut it into 2 episodes, but then I realized with everything that I cut off, it's still roughly 35 minutes. Yes, it's longer than I would have preferred, but at the end of the day, there was the episode before that, which was also, 35 minutes. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It can stay as 1 full episode. So here we have some... God, my brain is dead. So here we have some new elements, if you were so inclined. Attempts to remove the soul from one's body. Foe's body, not one's body. Now, this is considered a insta-death move. I don't like it because it's hit or miss whether it does take your opponent's soul. Everything else I'm fine with, and to be perfectly honest, I would suggest getting a couple of these things. These antidotes, ointments, bracers, if you haven't have any. Trust me, it will save your butt later on down the line. Because remember, status effects will carry over after the battle. And some of them are quite debilitating. Keep them. I think one of them is like called a sprain, which you need a brace to fix. And I think that makes you move slowly. And amongst other things. So, yes, you might want to be careful of that. That's what I was looking for. So, behind the blue tent, you can just move behind it, there's a hidden door, and steal from these people a feathery dress. There are also a couple of other things that we can get. I think you saw me momentarily, unless I cut that out, I don't remember. I think this blue tent has a... Yes, it does. We can go downstairs, and we can see someone. Or, more specifically, a certain area. See, we got this lady. Mel. What? Don't you bother me. I gotta concentrate and concentrate. Sure. I just wanted to rob you, okay, lady? Please do not mind. Can I... anything up here? I was sure there was something up here, or am I just crazy? I'm just crazy. Okay, I lied. There were also some things that I missed over at Viper Manor that I realized, and we will be going back there shortly. It's not like with some games where it is now forever closed off from you, forever, you can't go back. No, you can go back at any time that you want, honestly, but once we get out of this area, then we'll do that. Oh yes, and before I forget, we did, during my rush, go to see the village elder, Miss Durea, I believe she's called, and she told us, like, some cryptic-ass hints, like, go to the place where things first fell apart, where this all happened, and find a way to connect back to our home world, basically. Again, cryptic crap, but it's the only lead we have, especially when Kid herself, before she fainted, actually said, go to the place where angels lose their way. We don't get much news of the mainland out here. The main island out here. Ugh. Judging for the season, I guess it's about the time El Nido Festival starts. Anything here? That wind brings back memories. Hey boy, you're from the main island. You know the Hydra Marshes. The forest to the southeast. Though they're called the Hydra Marshes, there aren't any more there. Everyone left that forest after the Hydras died off. I too. That place ain't fit for living creatures anymore. Good to know, my dear friend. Good to— Ooh. Okay, I'm just back here. For crying out loud, how many times I had to tell you not to come behind the cat? Hey. You're an unfamiliar face. But you're just a customer as well, so out you go, you're in my way. Welcome. It's a small shop, but please feel free to relax. Okay, bye. I'm not relaxing. I'm leaving. Because every minute I stay here is a minute longer that I'm dragging this out. And we got things to do, so let's stop dragging things out. Korcha, I want you to take me back to the main island. Are you ready to go? Ready anytime. You're really sure? Don't you dare tell me you want to be coming back later. Think about it real carefully. Are you positively sure? Korcha, I said yes the first time. I'm sorry. I'm ready. Alright. I'm just making sure. So we're off. All you get on the boat now. I love it when the protagonist is silent because I can just ad-lib what I want. But sometimes my brain does not make the connection very well or very fast. So you get those like 2-second pauses where it's like, what do I say next? Okay. And sometimes it's just like, Korcha, kid, come on. I told you I said yes the first time. I'm ready. It's like, jeez, man. I'm pretty sure that you can come back to Goldov anytime you want. At this point, I think most of the world is open to you. Quote unquote most. You just can't do much. You just can't do— you can get like little bits of items here and there and every which way that you want, but you can't do much. Hey! Who said you can dock that thing, eh? Get it out of here right now! Hey, don't be such a hardhead. It's not like we're robbing from anyone. Besides, nobody else is docking here, right? Oh, that's not the point. What I'm trying to say here is... Here. Keep it. You can't rob me with some... Wow. The delicious scent and the subtle texture. Oh, this must be the famous rare drink of Dragonians. The Dragon's Glory. I thought this might happen, so I just snagged some of it from my mom's kitchen. Alright. I'll give you special permission this time. But next time I might not be so easy. When that happens... Yeah, don't worry. I'll get some more for you. Well. You're pretty quick for a kid. I mean, Mr. Smith. Welcome to Port Termina. Come on, if you don't hurry, that girl's gonna die. You guys can't do this alone, so why don't you let me come along? Yay! New party member! Except temporarily. It's a new party member. Thumbs up. Good. Do it. So we'll just keep him as Korcha, because I'm a stickler for original names. Oh yes, that's right. Oh. Korcha, what is your stats? You have good strength. Magic is iffy. Your defense is... You're slow. You are slow. I'd rather my marshmallow than you, cause who knows when I need my marshmallow to do some healing. Speaking of, I forgot to reallocate elements again. God damn it, I suck. Anyway, I just couldn't help with that little reference to Pirates of the Caribbean where where Jack Sparrow, for the first time heading into Port Royal, is like, bribe, here, how about 2 shillings, and we forget the name. Welcome to Port Royal, Mr. Smith. Welcome to Port Termina, Mr. Smith. Okay. But yeah, there's that. You know, I can easily do some very, very quick allocations. I mean, honestly, I do need allocations. Let's see. Cure. Oh, she did not know cure. Oh, yeah, but I did get a crap ton of heals, so... You know what, girl? Since you are great at magic, you are gonna be my resident healer. 4 heals! You can't possibly mess this up. And you know what? Since you're ice innate, have the ice blast. Let me see. Eagle. Oh no. Turn red. Magnify. Turn yellow. Capsule. Fire pillar. Yes, let's do that. And I'll let you. No, not turn black. Go and take care of those. No, not electro jolt. Oh my god. Aerial saucer. Magma bomb. Photon ray. Fireball. I said fireball. And is that really it? That's really all I have. Well, I haven't turned red, but it's not really helpful per se. I'm thinking. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we allocated her very quickly. I probably... Nah, I'll just leave that in. It was like, well, 1 minute. Oh yes, and there is one more character that we can get here. You know, I just gotta say, I love this music. It's so beautiful. And then it gets cut off by this. Oh, blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. When thou returnest to this world once again, might thou greet thine father and mother with a blessed smile. Come, please, say your last farewells. Oh, why? Why did such a sweet child have to? My only wish was to drink with you when you have grown up. Why? Why did you have to leave us so? The boat shall now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to heaven with your warm blessings. Everything that has form must eventually fade away. Although that may be nature's way, feel my heart being torn at times like these. Why must we face death? And who is the one that decides when we die? Yet, I may not yet seen the light, amigo. Oh, dear passing stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please, give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on this path. Yep, this man is... I guess you could say... he's not an undertaker, definitely not. A priest? I think priest would be the best way to describe him. I can't believe... Yeah. Okay, I will have to say this. In a moment of realness, I'm not a parent. I can't imagine how painful it would be to lose your child. A young child. I cannot imagine. Those damn dragoons. What nerve do they have to call me an imposter, especially after they dragged me all the way out to the valley? Someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. Oh, I can move. Okay. Are you really a human who does not exist in this world? You are now drifting between the boundaries of life and death, I sense. You're too young to be taken into the arms of darkness. Although it is in my best interest to aid you, my duty is to watch over the spirits here. It's alright, Greco. I'll be here to keep things in order. Romana, you're still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness. But my brother Getz was able to save you from being drawn into the dark. He gave his life to help you. I'm the sister of Getz. A small thing now and then won't get me down. This time, you must save this one from the darkness. I think Getz would want that for you as well. See, you might be right, Romana. I believe that the only way to make up for my mistakes was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realize now that I was only trying to escape from my responsibilities. Amigo, may I assist you in escaping this darkness? Please. And now, Greco tags into your party. For those of you that don't know, Greco is a wrestler. The word tag should have clued you in. Because, you know, tag team, tag into the ring. Okay, your turn. Okay, let me come out. Tag. You're it. He's a luchador. And again, amigo, see, Spanish. So, a Spanish wrestler? Well, the only Spanish wrestler that's around is a luchador. And funnily enough, he is like a holy person. So, a holy luchador. He is slow as balls. Great strength, but slow as balls. Great defense though. Shoot. I'll be perfectly honest, Guile and Lena have pretty okay strength. I mean, on the low end, yes, but pretty okay strength. At least to me it is, so I'm happy with the way they are right now. Greco, maybe someday, but he moves so slow. I want to finish battles faster, not slower. So, thank you for Greco. Please, call me for whenever you need my help, amigo. Thank you! Maybe someday? When you learn to be faster? I mean, forgive me for saying this, but shouldn't luchadors be quick of feet? I mean, they're in the ring, they're fighting, they should be very quick. But then again, I digress. It's what it is. Get out of my way. It's what it is. So, what we can do now is I will meet you over at Viper Manor real quick. Because, again, as I said, there are some things that we can get that I neglected to get. So, and of course, a couple of new things as well. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, do I have to kill you first? Yeah, beat. Can I help you? We need to destroy this thing first, and then I can take you to where I want to go. So yes, this is how you can go into Viper Manor. You just destroy this little hunk of junk machine crapper. The unfortunate thing is, since we don't have Kid with us, we can't be stealing things anymore. Oh my god, Lena just got a face full of arm. That hurt. So yeah, we can't steal things anymore, so don't bother trying to steal things. I mean, don't hope, not don't bother. Don't hope to steal things. You will not be able to do it. Thank God you did not go for Lena. I'm telling you, these enemies, wow, you're blind. Thank you for missing me. I'm telling you, these enemies sometimes, they have a vendetta on a specific person, and they'll just attack that same person. That's why I said with Lynx, it could have gone bad. Because he could have just beelined to Surge, who was a white innate, and just dunk! At a snap of a finger, dead. And it'd be, trouble. Lena, you definitely need more health. Please. Please, have more health. Okay, now we can open the door, and now I can meet you to where I want to take you. Ooh, that was stupid. Actually, while I'm doing that, let me say one thing. Thank you, Jesus. You notice there's no music? There's absolutely nothing. Well, there is this thing. Can I beat you up? Kiki, beep. Okay, yeah, we can. I went the wrong way. I want to go down to the lab, but you see, it's silent. It's kind of odd that there is this silence. Open the door, Jesus. Thank you. If there are still enemies in here, I'm gonna scream. So we're gonna go down to the lab, because that is where I want to go. Yes. Because remember, Lucia? She said if we need her help to come see her. Hello? Lucia isn't here. She might be on the roof terrace. More importantly, could you possibly let me out of here? Sure. There you go. I'm still new around here, so I, got lost and ended up here by mistake. Don't worry, I wasn't snooping around or anything. Really, honest. Well, take care. And he just scuttles away. Sir, we know what happens in here. You don't just get locked in there. You were in the treasury, probably wanted to steal some things, but he did give us some important information. Lucia, or Lucia, whatever her name is upstairs. Before I go there, now that we're actually at the 3rd floor, so we're where we're at, Jesus. I think we're able to make our way to where we saw General Viper pretty much, you know, move his way out. Ah, there we go, yep. Just turned ahead of the statue, and now we can go back here. Is there anything to be had here in General Viper's secret room, where he was, I guess he was having a meeting with Lynx, or if, for those with dirty minds, having a little private time? I don't know, I don't judge, whatever. We're gonna snoop in this man's privacy. Fear the one with the missing shield. Repress the anger of thy god. The moment you see truth from within the light, the god's anger will calm. Now, yes, truth within the light. There is a reason to that, and I will get to that in the hottest of moments, but first, we can now go into this room, where lo and behold, Riddell and her faithful servant are here. Hi, Riddell. Oh my goodness. That night, you're the ones who... Kid risked her life to shield me. My father and his men have left for Fort Dragonia. I do not know exactly where he is, though. There is not a single thing that I can do, except pray for their safety. And you know what? She's right. Kid did risk her life to shield Riddell, because if you notice, Lynx had no qualms throwing a sword right at Riddell. And Kid, she really did not want to use her as a shield, but it was just like a bargaining chip. But when it came to it, it's like, you're really gonna kill Riddell for me? I'll push her away. So Kid definitely did save Riddell. I'm sorry, I'm just raiding your room. General Viper tried desperately to persuade his daughter to leave, but she refused vehemently. There are too many memories for her in this manor. Fond memories of Dario. Okay, well, I'll leave you to your own devices, my dear Riddell. And now we will go upstairs to meet Lucia, which is all I wanted. Get through the door! Dang it, people. God. Hi, Lucia. Is there something... Yes, I think there was something up here. It was dark in my defense, okay? I did not see this as a ladder. So, we get this, get a sight scope. And that's it. I think a sight scope is obviously an accessory that increases accuracy. And you know what? I'm going to equip that right now because I do want Surge to be as accurate as possible. Hit percentage. Wow, it increases hit by... Okay, not that much. Okay, I don't want it to be that, you know... Actually, you know what? You should get the sight scope. Because you do have the hit all, and I want you to use the hit all. Girl, since we're here anyway, take the silver loop. And the knee pad, because you're a marshmallow. Well, you have little health, but you're still kind of a marshmallow. Alright, Lucia. Hello. Hello? Oh god, everyone has to walk in place before doing things. This homosap flower is called Neophil. As it matures, it will behave just like a human. However, this Neophil is like none other. It is a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was I who improved upon it. One is able to train it if it blossoms, but a life sparkle is necessary for that. I have pinpointed the whereabouts of a life sparkle to a marsh east of Arni village, so I have sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It is a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live a long life. Wait, that's it? Girl? Okay, well, she did give us a side quest, basically saying, go to Hydra Marshes, get a sparkle water or something, and sprinkle it on this plant that is a neophyte. That she, let's just say, she genetically modified it. Yeah, let's be fair. Anyway, now that we're done with that, let me go to another spot. Back here in the library, there was one thing that I did miss, and I was scratching my brain this whole time. What was I missing? Well, it's up there. How do we get up there? Well, remember when Marcy lowered the ladder for the prophet when he was upstairs? Yeah, it's the same idea. Really, that was a subtle hint that you can still go upstairs when you come back. You just need to push the switch. And I like that. They didn't tell you point blank, like, oh, you can press this switch to let down the ladder. Because you don't know if you're going to come back, honestly. So it was a nice subtle hint that, oh, I could do that. There it is, the turn white. The turn white and the burp. Oh, excuse me. Yep, the turn white element. So, yes, here in Viper Manor, you get all 6 of the elements in which you can cast turn color. Hello, sir. I noticed that you're still here. General Viper has headed for Fort Dragonia to the southeast. The 4 devils and most of the dragoons have accompanied him. It'll be quite difficult facing the poor military here. Sure. Wait, what the hell? What is that? There's a doorway that I was just seeing if there was an item, and then I heard... There's a doorway? Huh? Oh my god. This is new? Really? I did not know this existed. Wow. Put it into another learning experience for a 20-some-odd-year-old game. Wow, are you serious? Welcome. Take it. Use it. The Pores Furnace Frame. Thank you. But by the way, change your name. No, thank you. I don't want to change my name. It's like a hard no. Really, what is this? What is this? Some kind of transport? What? Yeah. Okay, I see. This is a nice little Easter egg. So... Oh, yes. This is a nice Easter. Yes, this is the Epic from Chrono Trigger. The Epic being built or rebuilt. Right underneath Fort Dragonia. Wow. Right underneath Viper Manor. Yeah, there's some implications here. I mean, who is currently inhabiting this library? I guarantee you General Viper is not making an epic. I guarantee it. That was some foreshadowing. That is actually some good foreshadowing. Jesus. There we go. Yep, she's back. Okay. I was like, wait, is she not back? So, hello, lady, again. Oh, what is it that you want? Would you... Why is Guile asking this? What? Okay, sure. Without Pip, I really do not have any research here anymore. I guess the time is right. I am sure I can find some interesting research material if I were to tag along with you. I will join. Lucia assimilated into your really? That's an odd choice of word. Assimilated into the party. Sure, whatever. Oh gosh, she has Girl? I did not know she was that terrible. Look at this. Terrible strength. Defense worse than Korcha. Magic resistance average. She sucks. I'm sorry, but she sucks. She sucks. God. Girl. Please, call me anytime. I will be waiting. Well, with stats like that, I am not calling you anytime. Oh, God. Oh, so we're done with Viper Manor. I went the totally wrong way. Are we done with Viper Manor? Yes, yes, yes. We totally are. We totally are. We totally are. And since we opened the gate, Jesus, God, Surge, you have trouble opening gates. Why? So, technically, I could go do the Dragoon thing again, I think. I'm not gonna, don't quote me on that, but I'm not. I truly am not. What I want to do, since we... No, you know what? That's fine. I'll treat that as part of the next episode where we're going to do some side quest things before moving on to the actual main story. Because, yeah, there are some side quests. Case in point, I want to go here into the Shadow Forest. Now, this said, the Shadow Forest, right now, the way that we played the game, we would see the Shadow Forest by randomly walking around. However, if you took another path to sneak into Viper Manor, you would immediately be drawn to here because this is a sneak point into the manor. So, this will be part of one side quest, and then we're gonna go to Hydra Marshes. No, I can't do the Hydra Marshes yet, actually. No. So, because I was gonna get the sparkle water or whatever, but I can't do that yet because I'm jumping the gun there too early. So, in the next episode, we'll go to the Shadow Forest, and we'll do side quest things. Until next time, later everyone.